I'm back. Yes, I'm back. We'll see how long I can go for. We're going off 3 hours of sleep. Let's see. Figured, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking do work while I'm doing this. Because I have a lot of shit I gotta do. A lot of shit to clean up. As you can hear. So bear with me. Let the chat pick up a little bit. Oh man, wish this is the one. Hope this is the one. Fucking make my day easier. Or this one. Fuck it. God, you're kidding me. Alright, let's see what's up. Whoa. All that. And nobody's in here. Except 2 people. Big Miss. What's up, Big Miss? He says, L. Copycat. Nice gun. Thank you very much. We're in the road to 10K. So if you'd like to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. And then you can see all these beautiful guns being shot as well. So just a little about me, because I don't know if you guys have been here before. And if there's any new viewers, I am an avid collector. I am a competitive shooter, and I am a homosexual. Where the real Blick's at? Right there. There's a Glock 47. That's the Blicky you talking about? There it is. You a cop? Nope, I am not a cop. I have cop friends, but I'm definitely not a cop. I couldn't be a cop. They wouldn't let me be one. Tell you the truth. They'd be like, you know what? Pistol Pete, you can't be a cop. That was your history. I'm just kidding. I'm a good boy now, guys. So do you guys have any questions? I'm just restarting up the stream. I got off 2 hours ago. I'm just back on. Why? Because we're trying to get to 8540. 18 subscribers. 18. I think we can do it. What is a gun collection? What is this gun collection for ants? Yes, it is indeed. What is this? A school for ants? I love that movie. What's the bottom middle gun? The bottom in that one? That is a Smith & Wesson M2.0 competitor. So that's the metal, and then that's the competitor. Excuse me. Hey, thank you for subscribe. This Oriental man really greatly appreciates it. Thank you very much. It is for the elves. Would you shot me if I break in your house? Oh, that's a hard question. It depends on how nice you are about it. You gotta be very nice about it. Copycats is nice. Well, thank you once again. Whoever subscribed, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. It's subscribers are hard to come by. So when you subscribe, it does mean a lot. It helps the channel, it builds it, and gets you guys closer to the 10K giveaway. Stephen the Elves might? Who's Stephen the Elves? Stephen Lazo says yes or no. I would not. Stephen, did you like and subscribe? Because my dad has a Glock 17 with the sight. Yeah, so 17 is being phased out. It's a great. That's my favorite Glock. The new version is called the 47. Same gun. It has like little minor tweaks to it, but that's that one right there. So that's technically the same gun that your dad has. Big Miss says you a rat, huh? Hell no, I ain't no rat. I ain't no rat. Oh, that's funny. No, I am no rat. I am a Oriental man trying to get subscribers. Full-blooded American. America. That's a good boy. I'm a good boy. How many Glocks do you have? Tina asks. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. I would say 4 or 5 Glocks. 6-ish if you count the shadow, because that's a clone behind those elves. They're gonna do the naughty. Let's see. AR-7. They don't. I don't think they make an AR-17, so no, I don't. Beam, what's up, Beam? Bro, Roach said my ceiling nice, but I don't have things called ceilings in my house. Yeah, I don't know what he was talking about, Beam. I thought he was talking about your picture, but I don't know. He didn't he didn't say what he was talking about, Beam. Tina says okay. Tina, did you? I hope that that pleases you. Diddy's here. Oh man, Diddy's here. Diddy, why are you ratting me out? Look at Diddy ratting me out over there. Hey, thank you for the sub, Tina. That was very nice of you. Steven said you have a 50 cal. No, I don't. The next biggest would be a 300 PRC. I have one of those. You ain't trying to say you a cop. You ain't trying to say. Do I look like a cop? I guess. Hey, I mean, if it makes you feel better, Big Miss, you can call me whatever you want to call me. He says I'm a cop. Actually, go look at my channel, and then come back and tell me if I'm a cop. He says, "Oh no, I do not mess with him." I mean, at 17. Okay, there we go. No, I don't. I was thinking about getting one, that or the WMR. I decided against it. I just didn't need another rifle. I mean, I have a Tika T3X and 308, and then I have, well, for 22s, I have a bunch on the wall right here. So I got those 22s. I got a Ruger American right there. I have a Ruger RPR. Oh no, I took it down. I don't have room for it. I have a Ruger RPR, Ruger American, a Tika, Tippmann 22, a CMMG, dedicated 22. So yeah, I was like, I'm fine with the 22s. The 17's cool, but I just decided against it. Tina says Diddy. Yeah, Diddy is here. Beam says I don't even know what Roach talking about. I don't. If he was trolling you, BB, Roach is awesome. He didn't mean anything by it. Trust me. He calls Terra the ATF, or what does he call Terra? Some kind of government person spying on me. Make sure that I'm legit. But Big Miss thinks I'm a cop, so that makes no sense at all. Steven says, "Would you shoot me if I rob you?" No, Steven, I would not. I would shake your hand. I mean, Steven, you have big balls to come into this house. I mean, and you got through my defenses, so I would congratulate you. Diddy says, ain't no party like a Diddy and Pistol Pete party. Like and subscribe if you want to keep that party going, brother. Brass and Beard says, what's up, Pistol Pete? How late you, brother? Welcome back, Brass and Beard. It's going. It's slow. I've been going nonstop at this YouTube shit, and YT doesn't like me. We need to feed the YT beast, and how do you feed it? You like. It's YT. I don't get them. That's what they do. Copy set says, where does it say? Steven, no. How you know, bro? Oh, because I don't resort to violence. I wouldn't use any of these weapons of mass destruction for violence. That's just not what. Yeah, I wouldn't. Copycat says, I'm gonna meet a deal with you. Reach 9K subscribers. I will give you $500. I would love it. I would love it. If you were to do that, Copycat, it would be a great donation to this, I think, awesome channel. Because I do, Steven. Gabby says, I will check every day and make sure you reach 9K. Yeah, I'm trying to hit 10K, guys. If I hit 10K, I'm doing this big giveaway. Not like everybody else. I'm giving away $500 in Gideon Optics. ADE Optic, ADE foregrip with a laser. I'm giving away a brand new Coors Essentials Everyday Carry Belt. And you get to pick that belt. And what else am I giving away? I'm giving a shitload of merch from SHOT Show. And there's more. I can't think of what else. But it's knives. I got knives I'm giving away. Gritter knives, Smith & Wesson knives. I'm just looking around. There's other stuff too. That's if I hit 10K though. Copycats if I hit 9K. Hey, let's get there, guys. Beam says, have you tried to shoot Chris Vector? Yes, Beam. I used to have one in 45. It's a nice gun. It shoots really nice the way it's designed, but it sucks ass to take apart and clean and repair if you have to. Brass says, what do you think about the LMT Mars H? Is that the machine gun, Brass? Like the actual full auto? I had to look that up. I'm not sure. Baby says he's working with them folks down at the station. Well, duh. Stupid. Steven says, just wait to get robbed then. I'm waiting. Shake your hand. QQQZ says, do you have a cat? I do not. Steven, yeah, Steven has big balls. The effing Goose says, DWX Shadow 2. Shadow 2. I have them both. Shadow 2 is right there. DWX is right there. DWX is awesome, though. Don't get me wrong. That game... Oh, no, Shadow's right there. DWX, phenomenal gun. But tomorrow, when I go compete, I'm going to take the Shadow 2. Diddy says, I keep my guns oiled up like I do Justin Bieber. Hey. If Bieber got to get it that way, he got to get it that way. Soup says, do you still drive that black caddy, bro? I do not, Soup Kitchen. Yeah, who are you, Soup? Do we know you? We must know you. Timothy's back from St. Cloud, Minnesota. Welcome, Timothy from the great United States of Brazil. I love Brazil. Brazil is awesome, guys. You gotta come here and visit. I'm a full-blooded American, but the great United States of Brazil is where it's at. Let's see. Never seen a Chinese Fed? I never have. Well, I have. I have seen some Chinese, but this Oriental man is not Chinese. He's Oriental. I am Oriental, Big Misk. He ain't Chinese, but I'm Oriental. So when you go see people that look like me, just say, hey, hello, Oriental man. Right, Timothy Bradsmere says, I'm the 308. It's the 308. Oh, is it? I had to look that up then. I don't remember that one, Brass. There's so many numbers. So many different guns. Mortiza says, chat, did you know he was ex-Delta Force soldier? So show me some respect. Mortiza, thank you for coming back, and thank you for telling people that I'm ex-Delta I was in there with Chuck Norris. And then someone's coming to rob me. I forgot who it was. Their name doesn't ring a bell. They're up the chat. They're gonna come to Brazil and try to rob me. They're coming to Brazil. Haven't you seen Vin Diesel? Vin Diesel. He goes, "This is Brazil." Good luck. Yes, X Delta Force. I like that. Beam, do you like the BNT APC 9K Pro? Beam, I love that gun. That gun is awesome. I was actually thinking about getting it, but I don't know. Oh, the one with the quick barrel swap, says Brass. I have seen that. So it's really cool, but I don't give my opinion on things that I've never shot extensively. So anytime I give you like an opinion, it's because I have time behind the gun. I don't have any. I've never even shot it, so I can't. It's cool, but I don't know anything. Anything beyond that is just reading. Supervisor is back. He says, "How much was the hat?" Supervisor, it was free, and you could win one as well. Well, actually, no, you can't. Well, you could if you were a member. I got it from SHOT Show, and I have another black one, and I think I have 2 tan ones, so it's tan and black. I give them away. I give the merch away during on the 15th of every month to the. It's a Discord giveaway, so I mean you have to be a member to be part of that giveaway. But I mean I'll save one for the 10K giveaway, but you know, cross your fingers. Fly Fisher, what's up? Bull Rat Man Thong equals subs. He's like competing in it, right, Fly? Fly's back, Fisher, yep. 3 saying hi to everyone. Soup Kitchen says, yeah, bro, it's Michael. Michael who? That's not Michael. That's at Michael. I don't know. Which Michael is that? He says it's Michael. Yeah, Michael who? Soup, we didn't know which Michael you are. Hi, 3. Miguel PP says, yo, what's good, bro? I'm back. Hey, welcome back, Miguel. 100 for real. Copycat says, but have a good night or morning. Hey, you too, Copycat. Steven said he gonna. Oh yeah, Steven. It was Steven. He's gonna come to Brazil, guys. This guy named Steven's coming to Brazil to rob me. He has huge balls. Yo, did you like? Yes, Jaylee, that was awesome. What kind of trigger do you have? Was it an ALG trigger? Are you bump firing it? I mean, I couldn't see anything but the tip, just the tip. I sniped a hobo. Yo, what's up? Welcome back. CS Tactical. He says, "Where's Fog?" He left to go to sleep. He said he was sleepy. Supervisors, can I be your +1 to SHOT Show next year? We'll see if we build that relationship. I am going next year. I am going to GunCon in 3 months as well. 3 is the +1. But Goon says, Sig, it ends today. Nice. Wait. What are you talking about, Goon? Elaborate on that. Beam says, do you like the PZ P10C or S or F in my country? Please use it. CZ. The F is phenomenal. The P10F is a phenomenal gun. I think it's ugly though. So that's why I don't have them. But I shot them. I shoot the S a lot. Or no, the C a lot because my friend has a C. And then my other friend has F. The F is actually pretty damn accurate. I would say it's not competition ready, but it's just as accurate as a Shadow 2. There was one that triggers. It was Jaylee said it was one the triggers ever made. Jaylee, are you pooping? Sniper Hobo says, "Yo, play Ignorance is Bliss by AK." Oh, on that thing? No, that's reserved snipe for the super chats. They come in here and they do a super chat and then they say it and then it plays. I don't play it because people would have feelings like, oh, I pay to play that, and now he's doing it for other people for free, so I couldn't do that to them. Miguel says, "What is your most expensive gun?" Mine is my Staccato XC, so it's that one right there. SIG's a good band. I think it user error. I like SIG. I like all guns. But yeah, I do like SIG. And my man Glock is here. Thank you, Glock.
Glockonitis donated $4.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you, Glock. Thanks for supporting the channel. It's greatly appreciated. Mortiza says, after I see your YT channel, I'm sure Chuck Norris learned everything from you. Bro, I hope you subscribed. I love having people like you in here. Supervisor says, carry a SIG for 5 years, no issue. I carry my SIG, but I don't carry 320. I carry a modified X macro, I guess. It's a X macro frame, Icarus frame, with the 3.1 inch slide with the ramjet right there. I carried that or my Glock 47. Good says, making fun of SIGs, a marketing team with their BS 320 statement. Oh, is that what they... I didn't SIG. It didn't say. No, I had no idea that was their model. Glock says, SIG his ass. Hey, to each their own. Every brand's not for somebody. I like all brands. Beam says, do you like to use a goon trap on your guns? What is that? Tape? Do I like the tape around my guns? I don't like it when people tape their guns, but if they like the feeling of it, fine. I like the grip tape, like the like a lot of those guns have grip tape on it. Like that one has, the BP9 has it, the Staccato has it, that Staccato has it. I'd have to turn around. I'm lazy. Yeah, a few of the guns have the grip tape. I like the grip tape. I use handle it grips. I don't use what's the other one? The big one. The one bigger than handle it. I forgot what it's called. I don't use the handle it grips, but I use the handle it grips. I don't use the other one. I forgot what the other one's called. I don't like it because with their grip tape, it doesn't go up as high as the handle it grips do for your support hand. Supervisor says strawberry jams, but my Glock don't. It doesn't. I love it. Panda and Tube Roll. I don't know what that means, but welcome from the great United States of Brazil. So please like and subscribe. I think these people in here would greatly appreciate it, as would I. Pete, you sell merch. I do. It's on my channel. I gotta update that. There's a lot of merch I haven't put on there. Like I'm always, it's hard to see. I'm always wearing it. That one says "amosexual" with the kissing lips. But yeah, I do sell merch. It's on my bio page, my Etsy page. Yeah, there's a lot of people that have bought sweaters from me. Fish wore one on the live. Fog as well. Glock SIG is for rainbow men. I'm half rainbow. 99 says Glock. He didn't even announce you as the new stream. Is he the new stream? But he is. Glock is the new stream. But that's why Glock comes in here. He comes out to show his dominance as stream boss. How do you become the stream boss? Every dollar you donate takes off 300 hit points. If you are the one to knock out all the hit points, you become the new stream boss. Or king. Or daddy. Whatever you want. I think Glock wants to call him stream daddy. He's stream daddy. I'll call you whatever you want. Just get up there. Like that.
99 Problems donated $19.99 through Super Chat. Maybe because you were never there. Sad.
That's a one-hitter quitter, guys. That's like, if you played Street Fighter, that's a tiger uppercut right there. Like the super move. I'm not even there yet. Let me catch up. Glock, oh wait, no. I know, what the fuck. 99 Glock. Glock says, I'm gonna say held a gun to my head and forced me to donate. Be retracted. Mortiza says, the moment I entered the live and saw how kind of officer you are, subscribed. Thank you, Mortiza. Thank you very much. Who drops him here? What's up, drop him? Let's see. Mortiza says, now you have a fan from Ireland. Oh, well, welcome from the great United States of Brazil. It's always, that's why I'm worldwide. I get people from all likes of the world, and it's great to have you here. And there's a couple people from Iran that are subscribed as well, so this is really cool. Thank you for explaining that, drop 'em. And 99, the most cocky of the stream bosses, is up there now. He's cocky. I'm not gonna like hate on it, but he is. Drop a quick being a pussy boy and removing comments. Stop. Stream Daddy, that's right. Supervisor says Goon Tape is a funny name. I think he meant to say something else. Who's your daddy? Tactical Operator says, I am back. What has changed? Tactical Operator, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember the name. You look familiar. The little thumbnail looks familiar, but I don't remember. But welcome back. I don't know how long it's been since you've been here, so I don't know what has changed. D, welcome back, D. I'm sorry I had to leave, D. I love answering your questions. Nice to see you back. That you were done for that. I thought I was done for the night too. And I was like, you know, all I'm gonna do is go lay down and shop for more gun stuff. So I can. And D, again, that is awesome that you work at a pawn shop because you literally do. So you must get a good discount there. Do you get to buy it for like what you guys buy it for, like, or like 10% above cost or something, or how does that work? Because that's pretty cool. Fly says that's a soccer kick to the balls. So what will he? Well, when they laying on the floor, he did a tiger uppercut. Supervisor says, Pete, you have anything similar to MP5? Like the clones? No, I kind of I don't refuse to buy a clone, but if one came across that was a very good price, yes, I would buy a clone. Like a Century Arms, even the Mac 5K, I think it's called. I'm not against it. I just want to pay full price for it. You know, MP5, I want one bad. So the closest thing I have to it is the MPXK, which I love. No, he's not. He's just trolling. Drop him. Glock, when people remove comments, it makes it really. So yeah, Glock. We don't do the politics here because it causes like a harsh environment, if you will. Like if you, and I don't want people to argue about politics and then not subscribe. So I try to keep that out of it. That's all. I like to use goon tape. It makes my gun grippy. I think I know what you're talking about. I'm not sure. Oh, you annoying. Okay, I remember that. I remember annoying Ratter. Tactical Operator, welcome back. It must have been a while. I do what Pete tells you to do. Nothing less. Nothing. Thank you, drop him. Iron says, bro, I have 4 of those panels on the wall. Your pegboards alone are calling me. They're expensive as shit. For you got them from Home Depot? Yeah, they're like $25 a panel. And there's more. There's more on this side. Well, there's not much more. There's like 9 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more on this side. And then like 8 more. No, 4. There's a bunch you can't see. It was very expensive, trust me. If I do something, it's for a reason. Yeah. Again, thank you, drop them. Glock, I hope you understand. D says, most definitely, I have a very fair area manager and she allows me to buy it at a cost. Wow. And sometimes, depending on how much you bought and work for her, she even gives you discounts. Ooh, lower than the cost of item, which is a blessing. That is freaking amazing. D, I'll be over there soon. Mortiza says, if one day I ran America go to war, I'll send you my location on the map so you don't show me because you lose where you're. Brother, I would never do that. We would be like, we'd come together and just shake hands and be like, you know what? Let's not go to war because we're friends. So our country should be friends. How's that? And yes, I'm not gonna lose you as a subscriber. So he says, one of my eyes are closed. No, I'm here so you can stay awake. Open your eyes. T says she definitely knows how to keep her employees happy for sure. If you're ever in deep south of Texas, let me know, brother. I plan on coming there soon. I wish I was. I wish that like this gun con I'm going to was in Texas. I've never been there, and I've always wanted to visit. Oh God, Jaylee, uh, uh on whose channel, Jaylee? Not mine. Not mine, right? One of the eyes is. Iron Dad says one of the eyes is safe. Well, what's that, Walter? Wait, I'm about to. Yes, 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 yes. Jaylee, Jaylee, Jaylee. Jaylee, what did you do? Oh, I'm sorry, Iron Dan. Jaylee, he nuts when he puts people in timeout for 10 seconds. It's nothing personal. He just has to pick someone to do it to. What's that, Walter, under the flux? The P38. It's from 1944. All three serial numbers are also matching on that one. And I have the matching. Well, I don't want to say matching. I think the original holster that came with it. So nah, it's expensive as shit. I'm not going. I'll go to Texas for a reason, but I am not paying. Yeah, that's a women's retreat that 99 is going to, or that 3 is gonna want to go to. Tina's back. Welcome back, Tina. D says Texas is the gun state, brother. I know your background for sure reminds me of a Texas home. Everyone says that, and if shit ever goes really south where I'm at, I am going to Texas. I already talked to my wife about it. It's gonna happen. Plus, I want to eat the food then get really fat again. Let's see. Roach says freaking J Lee level. I know. Blue Cotto says, well, thank you, Fly Fisher. Thank you. California D, I can only come so much. Tetra Operator says, I got an M1 Grand. Nice. Those are really fun to shoot. My eyes are so bad that it's actually hard to see like a 12-inch steel around steel at 100 yards. So when I shoot my friends, it's really hard to see. It's been a while since I've gone shooting with him, but he brings these old school guns and it's really fun. Supervisor says CNR? Question mark? Nah. What is CNR? I'm having a brain fart. Supervisory. T says I'm back. What is your favorite gun you have? Tina, like half of the wall is my favorite and it changes from month to month. My Shadow 2 is probably my favorite again because I haven't shot it in so long and I just recently got it fixed. So it's my favorite again. Otherwise, my Staccato XE, I love my DWX a lot. My VP9, my MPX. I'm just looking at the wall. I love them all. I love my Glock. It doesn't matter. I can shoot them all. It's fun. So yeah, I don't have one gun that I just take with me, and that's the gun I always shoot. I like to shoot different stuff. Beam says, "What you think about the high point? I think it look big like a brick. Looks like I'm breaking up to build spot. It is. The high point's a fat mother effer. I love it. It doesn't work too well for me, but I love it. Are you a 97 tactical operator? I don't know what that is. And I don't know who you're talking to, Roach. If you're talking to me, I would say no. Beams, IK High Point. Hey, Roach. Texas, Brazil. Yes. Texas and Brazil. Let's see. Pete used to be a chunky egg roll. Now he's a spring. Hey, I've gained 15 pounds from from winter. I mean, I gained like face fat, and it's sickening because I'm gonna be a ball again. I went like on a almost 2 mile walk today. It felt good to just get outside and walk. Brisk walking. D says you haven't lived if you haven't had Texas barbecue. I know, D. Stop rubbing it in. I want it so bad. I used to watch that. You know that dude that goes around and eats everywhere. I forgot his name. He was skinny when he started, and he ended up being fat because all he did was eat on his show. Man versus Food, I think it was called. Correct me if I'm wrong. But he do Texas a lot, and man. That's how I know. Supervisor Peter is a collector. Oh, see, that's what that means. Okay, yes, it is. It's from 1944. We confirmed it and checked off all the serial numbers, so all three are matching: frame, barrel, and slide. I think is where all the serial numbers are on that gun. Tina says, "Nice choice." Well, thank you, Tina. Yeah, I love all my children equally. Only gun I don't really shoot a lot is my that gold Beretta clone, the P38, the now I know CNR. That's it that you can see. I mean, there's more here. I don't really shoot much anymore, simply because I don't like the guns. But yeah, the long range guns will go out this summer again because it just sucks putting up the target when it's cold out and you have to walk through snow and shit. So Jaylee says I had a Texas barbecue in Canada once. Ooh. Tactical operator says I got to go have fun night or day. Hey, you too, tactical operator. And he says Roach, no. I don't know why he's saying that. Roach says he was chunky to start. Come on now, level up. No. Well, okay, maybe he was a little bit, but at the end, Roach, he was a big boy. You could see he was big. D says not the same J Lee, but I hope it was great. Supervisor says I might have a Luger and P38. I might buy a Luger and P38. I mean, if you get it for a decent price, why not? You know, especially if it's in good shape and everything matches on it. I call that the Nazi gun. I hate to say it, guys, but it is. That's the Nazi gun. Why? Because the Nazis used it. And I hate to think, like, what has a gun been through? Because the front sight's kind of bent. It has a lot of wear to it. So I don't like to think about it, but yeah. Once in a while, I'm like, well, I am holding history, but who had it, Who had it originally? Let's see. Beam says, I love close quarter combat. You do like to close quarter combat when bored? Like clearing rooms? I've done it twice. And the guy that was teaching me how to do it, it's actually pretty intriguing. Like how a SWAT officer clears a room. So it's not like the movies, but yeah, it was pretty fun. They what they did is they put up walls and he showed us how to clear the room. Let's see. Any other hobbies you do or other things you collect? Says D. Family. Right now it's my kids. Like if I'm not doing gun shit, it's the kids, 100%. So no, I don't have any hobbies anymore. I used to collect toys. I'm a nerd. I used to collect a lot of toys. So I got bins of old toys. And what else did I do? No, that's it. Gun stuff and family right now. Roach says drugs, D. Yes. We are almost at 8540 people. Thank you so much. We can get there. Supervisor says CMP civilian market program lets you buy an M19 from Army surplus. That's freaking sweet too, though. How do you get into that, supervisory? Yeah, how do you do that? Fly says that's why it's so good to have sons. So when they get older, they have to go set up your targets for you. Yes, go out there, boy. Supervisor, same thing with the P38J. I don't know whose J is. That might have been an error. Daughters can do the same. Fish up, trade them right, left, left. Hey, hey, go put that Texas Star back up. I told you how to do it. Technical says, why does the bear on a Sig Sawyer tilt up when you chalk the slide back? I don't know, tactical operator. Let me know. I'm sorry if it gets loud. I gotta turn this thing. It's fucking freezing in here. I didn't wear a sweater today. I'm so stupid. Fly says, Roach, I feel bad and lazy having a daughter do it. Son, better get his ass out there and hurry up. I just watched Friday again. Hurrah! How does Ice Cube say it? I love it. D says, I'm a nerd as well. I got into Pokemon cards as well as guns. I thought I am definitely indulged in some herbs, so don't judge about drugs. Oh, God, D. Okay. I shit you not. Like, and I'm not joking. Back in the day, I literally probably had 30, around 30 first edition Charizards. And about 20 complete sets. No joke. When it first came out, I'm aging myself. When it first came out, that's how many first edition. I'd be a millionaire. Well, almost a millionaire. No, I would be a millionaire if I had kept all those cards. But who would have fucking known, right? Every once in a while, I'll go through my cards that I still have slowly and hope that I still have a first edition Charizard somewhere. Never happens. How did I have all those? I will tell you if someone asks. CMP website. There's like a wait. Oh, hate wait lists. But if it's that cheap to buy it for the Army surplus, oh my. Rose says, how do you feel about Fetty Wap, D? Tata Albert says the barrel. Wait, where are we? Oh, you meant to say barrel then instead of bear? Why does a barrel tilt? They all do in most striker fired guns. It's the design. Who designed that gun? Who designed the tilting barrel? Whoever designed it, I forgot who it was. In the modern striker fired guns, that's why it tilts up. Or are you asking why does it tilt? Like, it's just the design. But there's a reason why it tilts up. It's so oh, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's how it feeds. So the bullet could feed into the chamber. But there might be a second reason or more main reason. I'm not thinking right now because I'm thinking about Pokemon. D is racist towards some kind of drugs. I'm calling the police. That's probably worth around 8 to cop per Charizard. 30 now, D. 30, 35 for a Charizard, first edition. Fly says, same Pete. my grandma comes to sell my collection at a garage sale when I was 10 years old. She's lucky she is older. So I used to work at a card store. Yeah. Sports cards. And they started selling Pokemon cards because it was a craze. And at that time, for a full set, I got $300 a set. So what did I do as my bad self? Don't unsubscribe. I ripped them off. I ripped off packs and packs and packs. And me and my friends would go into my car, after my shift. Because I'd have them come and help me. And we'd open up the boxes. Because I'd take the whole box, not just packs. The whole box. I'd kick it on the floor, kick it to where the camera was, and they'd take it. And we'd go out there and we'd open up those packs and we'd form sets. And then we'd go to another place, another card store, a competitor, and sell them the whole set for $300 a pop. I thought I was smart. I thought I was rich. I didn't keep one of those motherfuckers. I was like, it's a kid's game. They're gonna make $300 a set? I'm doing this right now before it ends. Who would have known? Who would have known? Let's see. I feel like half the chat imagines me as a method. Roach, please don't bother. Just trying to enjoy the stream with the peeps. At Roach Crackhead. Drop them. Ortiza says, I'm nerd as fuck. This man have 2,000 guns with different skins. I only have AK-47. My mom uses a ladle. But in Iran, you probably have a full auto AK. Right, Morteza? Don't lie. I'm pretty sure this man has full auto. And they don't give a fuck. Am I wrong? I know some countries you can do that. I don't know about Iran. Let me know how it is. What's up, Paul Shorty? Says, hi, Uncle Pete. Paul Shorty. What's going on? Roach says, your mom uses AK-47 and a ladle. She's single? Let's see. If barrel tilts up slightly to feed the next round, it's called... Yeah, see? So I was right. It tilts up to feed the round. I wasn't 100%. You know, I don't like to act like I know everything, because I don't. But yeah, that's why. And that's what it's called, the Browning action. I was going to say John Moses Browning. Is that the right name? I forget. He said, Roach, you got me wheezing? Roach is laughing. Mortiza says, not right now. Not right now. You're not going to answer right now. Not right now. You don't have full auto or... Mortiza, you have to elaborate on that. Fix it, Mortiza. My wife needs a sister. Hey. Paul said just got home from work, cleaned up the road to the school. You had to clean up the road to the school? What, like plowing, Shorty? I don't want to assume anything. Dee's laughing her ass off. Yeah, you said his name correctly. John Moses. Oh, okay. Yeah. So it was on the tip of my tongue. I just want to say it. Because then who did the 1911? I forget. So I get those two interchanged a lot. Whoever designed the 1911. I needed this live chat. You're welcome. It's been a while. Where have you been though? Morteza says, reach, dude. I'm in Iran, not Alabama. I know. That's what I'm saying. Oh, it's the same guy. So that's why this whole time I'm like, I'm getting it mixed up. What's the other guy's name? And I never know. That guy's a genius. If he designed both of those, That's like 1911s are still around, and the striker fighter, the Browning action, whatever you want to call it, is everywhere. So that guy's fucking wow. Roach says, "I ran, you ran, we all ran." Yes, John Browning. Gotcha. Okay. He probably designed other stuff too. Isn't he? Does he got a rifle under his name too? Roach says, "Sister, wife doesn't mean you marry your sister. It's just a second wife, and then basically." I know Roach. I've seen brother wives. Just kidding. I've seen sister wives. I always joke and tell three that I want to be on brother husbands, husband brothers, or whatever you want to call it. That'd be cool. You think about it. if if you were a part of brother wives or brother husbands, what would it be? I'm not gonna say it. You guys are dirty. You guys are dirty. I'm not gonna say. Uh, Trump says he has hands in dang near everything. Yeah, that guy's. I'm pretty sure he's not with us anymore. But if he was, he's probably. I would hope loaded. Ask a Mormon. I don't know. D says working brother. I just got this job luckily to be a manager. Wow. Whatever. I'm fully trained. So I've been just dedicated to my new job. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm enjoying a little six pack and stuff. Hey, you deserve it, D, and congrats. Congrats on that job. He probably was. I don't know, Roach. Uh, Beam says Samuel Colt, founder of Colt. That guy is loaded. Brown Design 911 Colt manufactured it. Yeah, so if he designed it, I wonder. I really wonder what he gets off of that. Like it's his invention. Roach says awesome D. No, Roach, they don't do that. No, Roach, they don't do that since Utah became a state in 1895. 1895, I believe. Come on, there's a show on it. I think it's possible. Supervisor says the Browning M250 is the longest serving machine gun in U.S. Military history. There's his name again. The Browning. Roach says Mormons don't have polygamous relationships anymore. Drop one question mark. I thought they still had like 5 wives a lot of times. Oh, you guys are being serious. You guys are talking seriously right here. Okay. Well, I mean, it is what it is. I don't judge. However, I can be jealous. No judgment here. On Point says, "Yo, what's up?" Well, On Point, it's been a while, brother. What's going on? He says, "Yo, it's good, man. How we feel?" I'm doing good, brother. How are you? How is the West Coast treating you? Fly says, "I used to watch a show after school in the early 2000s where a dude had like 7 wives and they all had their own mother-in-law suite in the house." Wasn't that Sister Wives? Or Sister... That was Sister Wives, wasn't it? I I don't know. Java says, "No, you're thinking FLDs?" And Roche says, "I judge." I don't judge. I can be jealous. LDS is different than Mormon. Man, you guys are talking a lot of alphabet letters here, guys. Sure. I don't know what that means. So you guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna talk to Beam. FN Herschel, founder. Henry Paper. Oh. All right. I was like, this dude is awesome. Right. Is that it was Sister Wives, right? Fly? Or is that something that's going on now? Because I swear to God, once in a while I see that guy's face on TV. Or on something. Maybe it's YouTube or something. I don't know. I judge based on race, not character. Hey, same. So I guess I do judge. Trouble says no one in the same roach. Oh wait, I said that backwards, or did I? T says, "What's your favorite AR?" Brandon and Miller. So if you're talking like a 5.56, I still like the PWS the best. It's kind of expensive. It's like $2,000 minimum for PWS, a primary weapon system. But their AR design is an AR-15 with a um, is it a long stroke? A long stroke piston, I think, is what you. I don't think it's short stroke. It might be. It has basically has an AK bolt carrier inside of it, because it's piston driven. It's a piston driven AR, and I wish I never got rid of mine, but I am kicking myself in the ass for it because that thing was fucking awesome. Like the chamber, like it would get slightly dirty, not like an AR where it gets caked in there. It was a great gun. If I can get a deal with that again, if anyone comes in with a PWS, a primary weapon system, and it's cheap, like I'm talking about, like you buy it for $1,000, buy it. Otherwise, buy it and tell me. I'll fly down there and pick it up. Because those are minimum $2,000 for those guns. If you talk about 9mm, me and 99 are actually gonna go pick up some JP Enterprises competition PCCs. Those are about, if you get it's called a JP5. They're like $4,000, 3,800 I think for those. But it'll be probably 2 months before I see one of those, if I do. See, Java says FLDs is not the same. I don't know what you guys are talking about. On Point says, man, school and work has been a journey for. Hey, On Point, good shit, man. Going to school and work, that's not easy. So good shit. And you still have time to shoot. I've seen it. So, you know, keep it up, brother. They have all divorced that guy, Pete. All but one, I think. But that's what it was called, right? Sister Wives? Yeah. I have no idea what level I was. It was in elementary school, and I had no idea what Mormons were yet. And I still don't know what Mormons are. I just know they wear white shirts because of um the Hustle movie. What the fuck's it called? With Terrence Howard. It's hard out here for a pimp. That's how I know what a Mormon is, because DJ Squalls. I just know they knock on your door and they wear white shirts. I really don't know what a Mormon is. I just never cared to know, so I never. George says, I learned something new today. Drop them. Thanks. I just Googled it. Didn't realize the separation. I assume they all still go in the same temple and such. D says, say less. I'm keeping PDFs in my notepad for sure. Yes, keep it. Yes, D. And let me know when you pick that up, because someone will bring one in. Well, I don't know how many people will, but you know how people get. They get desperate and they sell their shit. So yeah, you can probably get a lot of good shit. Even if it's not in that great of a condition, I'm pretty sure you guys will pay depending on the condition. Otherwise, you get a Daniel Defense in there, grab that. A BCM, grab that. Yeah, you got JP Enterprise, definitely grab that. If it's too much money, let me know. I'll wire you the money and I'll come down there for a JP if you get it at a good price. Let's see. That's called interstate firearm trafficking, Mr. Federal Agent, man. Oh, is it? No, I said I'll go down there and buy it. I am legal. To use 100% federal agent. My nope. Only LDS do unless the temple open house. Yes. I don't even know what those abbreviations are. Okay, well, to each their own. Jabba says yes. Thank you, Jabba. Fly says, I have a buddy that used to slam the door in their face when they were talking. I thought, I don't know what they do. What I might have to Google it. D says, Roach, if you give out more info about me, I'm gonna have to. Roach, don't mess with the ATF agent. She will find you. Dropper says, I've had that happen to me many times. Like Roach says, D, your co-workers already have visited me. Tell your folks I say hi. Martinez, I apologize for rudeness. I didn't answer your question. Dropper says, not a big deal. Martinez says, in Iran, if the police catches someone with any kind of firearm, the punishment is death. That's why most guns are illegal and have been since the Iran-Iraq war. I think you might have meant Afghanistan. I might have. I don't want to sound ignorant, but I'm gonna sound ignorant. You know how like a lot of people can't tell Orientals apart? I can't tell Middle Eastern people apart. I can't. Like if it's Palestinian, Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, whatever country, you all look the same to me. I'm telling the truth because a lot of you guys can't tell Orientals apart. That's how I feel about Middle Eastern people. It's hard. It's hard for me. If I were around Middle Easterns more, I'm pretty sure I could, but I can't. And when you guys fight amongst each other here, I'm like, why are you guys so mad at each other? You know, you guys look the same. I'm serious, but I'm not being. I'm not being. I'm not insulting. I guess I don't mean it that way. I just don't. I don't get it. That's all. Dan Ortiz, that's rough. Says Roche supervisor says FED is selling a civilian M4A1 collector's edition for like 13. That's not a bad deal. If it runs good, it puts. Whenever they say it's a collector's, though, it becomes a collector's. For some reason, like toys. If it says it's collector's edition, it ends up being worth shit. So hopefully it's pretty cool. Fly says, dang, that's rough drop when you were a good dude. That totally went over my head. Whatever happened to drop him. I read whatever, and it went over my head. So I'm sorry to drop him. I have the AK-47 fully auto. See? I told you he does. Rawl says, game over. You are LDS, drop him. Yes, I am. What the B said, do you have a body armor? I mean, like a Kevlar vest? No, I have a carrier plate, but I don't have a Kevlar. No, I don't. What's very interesting? Let's turn Pete's stream into a theological channel for a minute. Go ahead. I just know none of wear deodorant. Oh, Java says, who fly? Gookin says it's not ignorant. It's simply has to do with difference of culture of where we grew up and what kind of people we used to being around. It's you. I know. I know that because I get the same when people say that all Asians look alike, and I think of my head like, no, they don't. I can tell them. Mostly, I can tell them apart. So it's just funny that now I can say it back. So yeah. Supervisor says, and welcome back, Gukin. Supervisor says that ain't stopping Iranian black militias from shooting at our bases. I don't even know what's going on in the Middle East. I try to say all that, but yeah, doesn't sound good. The Middle East dropping laugh aloud. Mortiza says, I get what you mean. I live it every day. Hey, I live it every day too. Hey, especially when COVID was going around and they thought I was Chinese. I was like, get the fuck out of here. I ain't Chinese. Ain't no Chinese, man. Do these look like Chinese eyes? That was horrible for me and my family, by the way. The COVID shit. Because everyone thought I was Chinese. I was like, you ignorant motherfucker. I'm not Chinese. I'm the Vietnam. Stupid. We're not even in the same fucking piece of land. We're just close to each other. uh, see, oh, I thought you meant LDS. Those smelly Mormons. Fly says, as soon as I saw you respond, I was like, fuck, he thought I was talking about Mormons. Yeah, sorry. Drop says, but there's some people that think we have horns for some strangers. Wait, what is an LDS? Nah, I'm not gonna go back. You don't drop them. Not that I found. Is drop them some kind of Satanist or something? What is what? One of my football buddies in junior high would explain it to us on the bus to the games, and we had so much fun asking questions. He says, "Everyone, you guys are pure comedy. I haven't laughed like this in a minute. I feel like I've been storing these laughs for years." You're welcome, D. Tell your friends to like and subscribe. B says, ATF was scary in my country. ATF used a Barrett, bro. Very scary. Don't mess with ATF. That is scary. D trying to become a sister wife too? And look, Supervisor says, I thought you were Filipino, bro. Roach says, basically. Yes. When I started my streams, because I'm, obviously bald, people come in and be like, hey, you look like Joe Coy. That was funny. I was like, Joe Coy? Well, hey, tell him to like and subscribe. I need him to plug me on his show or on his comedy. I'll try to be wife number 8. So in Sister Wives, if you think about it, it's a reverse gangbang. I'm just saying, one dude, eight women, 7 women. That's a reverse. Roach says, I have tried. I have to have numbers 2 through 7 first, then D laugh out loud. Joe Coy. Super says, yes, you the Vietnamese? No. I am the Vietnam. I am the Vietnam. That's a train to be on. Right. I mean, I don't want to get too deep into it, but the other way in reverse would be what a lot of you guys watch. So don't knock it. Don't knock it since you watch it. You know what I'm talking about. You know damn well. You know what I'm talking about. I don't think so, Pete. They all hate him. I think the guy, the main dude on the show. I was just saying in general. Yeah. Do my boys for like what the supervisory must be the Vietnam. Do my boys. Yep. If you want to know, Duma in my language means fuck. I haven't seen it. Just see the previews. Yeah, I haven't seen it either. I just see the guy. He has long hair and he's white. That's all I've seen. And I've seen his chicks. They're all ugly. I'm just saying. But to have a show on that's funny. But it's not all the same. It's basically like they cohabitate with each other as sisters, and you make babies. My wife isn't on board yet. What the fuck? Beam says, but I agree with him because Filipino love gun. I see some couple date So a couple of days at gun range when I go to Philippines to visit Rock Island Firearms. Mortiz says, in the Middle East, due to sanctions, Call of Duty is very expensive. What? That's why we decided to boycott Activision and play Call of Duty in the streets instead. The real version. He says, shout out to the Viets. Had one of the best sandwiches ever at a Vietnamese. Oh, the banh mi. Those are pretty fucking good. So this is I'm Johnny Chan from Fast and Furious. Johnny Tran is fucking awesome. I love that guy. He was an awesome villain. Fly says we had a Mormon finally live across the street, and watching those 12 kids pile out of the van was something to see. What is a Mormon? Mortiza? More like GTA brother. Yeah. Was it Hot Dog D? Dun duns? Dun dun duns. What was it? Oh yeah, Johnny Tran. So guys, if this is actually Johnny Tran, the actor, this is amazing. I need that clout, Johnny Tran. So yeah, I know a few of those families fly. GTA is lame. I love GTA. I love the story. I just love all of it. The missions, I love it. I love Call of Duty too, but I suck at it. And I don't play video games anymore because I don't have time. Tell you the truth, right now, whenever I go live, before I started going live, what was I doing? Watching a lot of TV. Catching up on like shows. Well, actually, no. Before that, it was mobile gaming. I mobile gamed a lot. So, that's why I don't have time to play anymore. I got questions dropping. So many questions. GTA 6. Yes, I can't wait. They contacted me to be the gun store owner in GTA 6. Fly's laughing. You'll act like you guys aren't gonna get GTA 6. I go, I'm gonna get it. I already said I loved it. I'm gonna get it. I love GTA. Like Superrise says, GTA 6. That's the fucking goal. I'm definitely not going to. I am 100%. I'm gonna get it. You're not gonna see me on here for a couple months. I've played video games in years, but definitely gonna get a console. Yes, D. I don't have a PlayStation 5 anymore. I sold it to get the virtual thing. I don't know what it's called. Meta Quest or something. I don't know, Meta something. I bought that so I could practice my transitions and my double taps. Mainly transitions on the game, because there's a game that has the actual real USPSA matches in it, and then the gun that you buy separately is an actual staccato. So, but I got rid of it. I'm gonna buy a PlayStation. I didn't even know. Thank you. GTA 6 is actually coming out in a few months. Is this confirmed, or you guys just making shit up? I've been waiting for that shit for years. Okay, so confirm it real quick here. Not tonight. I should be sleep already. Or should answer them or play GTA 6. Pete, will we need a theoretical channel to go with the other 984 channels up below? I don't know how to do that stuff. Is anyone even in there doing anything? Because I know Jess was getting kind of pissed about saying that she did everything. I forgot to like do anything on that, so I need to know if that's okay in there. Oh yeah, I got Champs here says I got the essay done, but congratulations. Bro, did you see when Discord was new for here? Coolkid says the GTA story mode is going to be garbage, mainly interest in the online mode. So in all the GTAs, I've never played online. I've always played story. Yes, laugh aloud. There really was a... Oh yeah, there was a lot in there before. They aiming for the end of the year though, so I got time. Okay. Roar says, yeah, it was a lot. It's good now. GTA 6 confirmed to drop in August, September. You guys have made my day. Thank you. You actually made me a mod in there. Okay. Peter says, do you know Ronin Tactics? The company? I believe so. It sounds really familiar. Discord is good now. Okay, good. New stream bus. Cham, yes. 99 new stream bus. He did a one-hitter quitter on clock. Fly says that Ford Ranger is sweet. Oh, just one question. Yeah, man. Wait. What is drop him? What is he that you asking all these questions? Is he something special like an alien? What is he? LSD, isn't that like a drug? What is going on, people? I missed everything because I didn't know what you guys were talking about, like that alphabet shit. I didn't know. Can someone just sum it up? Yeah, I forgot what you said up there. You said I'm waiting. You guys said something. L something. LDD. I forgot what it was. Is drop bones profile coffee beans or a bunch of bald dudes? That's funny. LDS is Latter Day Saints. Okay, what is that? Decent. I forgot. I'm from Texas. The founder. From Texas, the founder is a Navy SEAL. I think I remember correctly. Everyone Texas products was very good, like the one Texas Red Dot. Hollow Sun. Oh, they did a collab with Hollow Sun, right? And they charged their arm and leg just for their name on it. Yeah, they just put a stamp on that, didn't they? D, where are you from, Misfit Agent Lady? Wait, so Cham is a Mormon? Or they're different? I swear to God he said they were different. Or something. Oh, you guys are confusing the fuck out of me. So Joplin's a Mormon. Texas Atlanta stopping LSD. More notes. Who to catch? Joplin, can you drink coffee? I must know. No more questions tonight. Can someone just... I'm not a Mormon that myself. Latter-day Saints is the official term for Mormons. They don't call themselves Mormons, okay? And Lopez. No, we don't call ourselves that anymore like we used to. Oh, kind of like how we used to call ourselves Orientals. Okay. Yeah, the Mormon church didn't allow coffee until recently. Earthly Flave says, hey, can you talk about how buying a gun works in Texas and what you need? Earthly Flave, I would love to, but I can't. Because I don't know how it works with that. Each state's a little different. So, oh, wait. D's here. D, do you know? D's from Texas. Supervisor says, when I was in the Army, I set up religious services for pagans, Wiccans. What the fuck is that? Because it's caffeine. What's up, bro? What's up, Dr. Popper? They recently lost soda? I don't drink coffee or drink alcohol. Okay. A lot of people don't drink coffee or alcohol. I gotta fucking, like, now you're gonna make me Google what a Mormon is. Or Latter-day Saints. They can do anal, but do not drink coffee. Oh, man. And that might be a true statement. I don't know. I don't think they allow coffee yet. Yet? It sounds like a club. Yeah, by the way, we don't allow coffee yet. We have to wait till we get to 10,000 subscribers before we allow coffee in this club. Love job. D says instead of to catch a predator, I'm gonna make a show called To Catch a Roach. To Catch a Predator is a good show. I take that back. No coffee. FLP. Religion, not race. So it's a religion. Okay, got it. I'll pester you later, bro. I have questions. I do too. It all depends on how many guns you're purchasing. Depends on the firearm in Texas. Okay, there we go. If I Google what soaking is. No. And shakers. He says if it's just one, then there's pretty much no background check. Wow. But once you try to buy multiple is when the location you're buying from has to fill out forms and other procedures. Okay? LDS.org can tell you whatever you want to know. Oh man, so no more questions from Roche. Suraj says, damn, Cham, you beat me to it. Google says you don't need registrations or a permit in Texas to buy a gun. You need a valid ID. Fill out a form 478 and pass a background check. Huh. Even for like pistols and ARs? No offense, drop on the theology makes no sense if you know history and genealogy. Each to their own. To each their own. Survey says, ask the Mormons about magical underwear. I want magical underwear. No, that's wrong. It's not proper. This is you guys. Mitt Romney more. D, are you sister white material? Is there a question? Yeah, I think we read that wrong. I know that every single gun needs a background check, but so if you're 18, you don't need a permit to purchase or a permit to carry that doubles up as a permit to purchase is what I think they're getting at. Well, I mean, the Jewish faith have the same belief. I sure hope I am. Yeah, Cooker says, yeah, it's the same here in Tennessee. I can walk in the store and walk out of gun 30 minutes during the hard times. Nope, you don't in Texas. You don't even have to do a 4473 in Texas? Oh, 18 to purchase. Okay, gotcha. So wow. It's crystal o'clock for you as well, huh? No sleeping? Yes, it hit. Big boss, what's going on? No sleeping. Judaism is different. Oh, God. I thought we weren't going to talk about religion in this channel, but let's go. What Jesus is? The only energy drink we use in the Middle East is called the Allah Akbar. And after saying it, a lot of energy comes out of us. Allah Akbar. It's kind of like when I go, this is Brazil. In Texas, you're allowed to buy 18 rifles and shotguns. Okay, that's the same where I'm at. At 18, or no, I don't want to say 18. At if you buy like a bolt action or shotgun, you don't need a permit to purchase, but everything else you do need it. Garments, but only people who hold a certain level wear them. Surah says, well, in terms of the magic undergarments, rules and stakes for dealing with us, drop them. Champ says 21 to purchase handguns is a federal. Okay, makes no difference what state. Feds are gay, says Roach. So for exactly. Dr. Pepper, you from Texas? It's not the same for the undergarments. See for exactly. Five says Pete, you should really look up soaking and shakers though. Level low, drop them. I don't have anything against Mormons. I hope I haven't offended you at all, brother. Supervisor says 17, you can join military, but you can't vote to 21 or buy a pistol. Well, it's weird, isn't it? Champ says Jews have one specific thing with biblical sources. Rose says you can get your Caesar at 18 in West Virginia, but you uh, can't buy the gun, but your parents can for you here. It's got provisional CCW. Taya's back. He says, "What Julin Jara." Wow, well, I've learned a lot today, of not much. Yeah, it's amazing what you learn in this channel. So like and subscribe if you want to learn more about things. Job says we believe that families can be together forever in this life, and the next getting certain requirements here is in this life. Oh, gotcha. It can be issued at 18 per military service requirements. Now ask how where is Jew Gold is. Job says you can own handgun and tournament in some states, so that's why you can get a certificate, but you can't purchase anywhere until 21, unless it's private sale. At 17, you can join military. You have decision. At age 18, we are forced to serve 2 years in the military. Forced. Damn. Pat's here. What's up, Pat? He says, okay, we speak English here. No spamming. Read that. It's legit. It says, okay, I'm off the bed. Stay safe. Stay strapped. Hey, Pat, thank you for stopping by real quick. I would hate to tell you my religion. Pat says, no ticket, no laundry. No ticket, no laundry. Oh, okay. I'm getting tired. It is what branch of wishes you guys have in Iran? Hello, Pat. Hello. Ugh. Sean, if I should have but I've left my pistol, what am I doing wrong? Well, if you're shooting bottom, first there's two things. If you're shooting bottom, you're anticipating the shot. So do this for me. When you go shoot next, hold the gun however you're holding it. Pull the trigger slow and let the gun surprise you. Don't anticipate it. Just pull slow it. If you want, close your eyes. Well, don't close your eyes. Just slowly pull it. Just pull the trigger and just let it go bang. I can almost guarantee you won't shoot low anymore. The left is most likely where you're putting your finger on the trigger. So if you're shooting left, take your finger out of the trigger a little bit. Move it out. I don't know how far you have it in the trigger guard, but move it out. Just ever so slightly. Move it like, if you have your whole trigger in there, your whole finger, move it out like a quarter inch. And do that, a little bit at a time. People will tell you that, oh, you use the pad of your finger, use the pad. Well, that's if they have the same length finger as you. If you have really short fingers, that doesn't, that's kind of hard to do, especially with a big gun like a 2011. So yeah, move the finger out a little. Where you put this finger in the trigger determines left or right. This is usually, guys, that's not the one all be all end all or whatever you guys say. Shooting low is, if it's always low, you're anticipating the shot. If you're all over the place, that means you're shaking, you're gripping too hard, you're going like this. Sean, do that. Do those two things. Come back and tell me how you did. But just remember, let the gun surprise you. Tina, and pull the trigger slow. Let it surprise you, and it won't shoot low. Tina says, "How much for one?" Tina, I'm sorry, I don't sell. This is my personal collection. Champ says, "I hope this Asian stuff doesn't bother you, Pete. It's just too funny." Safe speech. I don't know what Asian stuff is. I'm Oriental, so anything you say Asian is okay. Let's see. Trump says no roach to take it off. Well, if he's squeezing too hard and he's shaking, that's if he's all over the place. If he's just shooting low, he's anticipating a shot. Because I'm going off if he's saying he's shooting low left constantly. So if you're grouping at low left and it's always grouping there, it's those two things. Sean, you are a Glock shooter? Well, I hope so, because that would teach him trigger control. If he can learn a Glock trigger, especially at 6 or 7 pounds, if he can master a Glock trigger, I guarantee you, any trigger he shoots is gonna be a cakewalk. He just has to learn how the gun shoots, because they all shoot different. Popper says, "Yep." Sean says staccato, but thank you for your input, sir. You're shooting a staccato? Oh, so probably a 4.5 pound trigger, if it's a P. Yeah, just move your trigger finger out and let it surprise you. Do dip, Taya, Oriental stuff again. I don't think that. I think that's Chinese. I'm not Chinese. Let's get back to that again. Matisse says all branches, and most of them is 65, no head. It looks like Navy SEALs and Delta Force. I know about that, right, Matisse? Matisse says, "I see a new Canik. The blue sketch is beautiful." Yeah, so that blue sketch is actually called cell shading, CEL. It's, I don't know if they're the first to do it, but a really bad design is what brought it to everyone's attention. Cell shading, and it's off Borderlands, like the video game. That's what they're trying to make it look like. Show says too much finger on the trigger. Place it center of pad. See, again, it depends on your length of your finger. He's putting his finger too far into it. He has to move it out. So if you're like right at that that crease, yeah, move it closer to the center, but keep moving out just ever so slightly, just to see where it goes. Because like I said, our hands are different lengths. Our fingers are different lengths. And it says, "Hi." Dave says, "I always shoot left." Move your trigger finger out of the trigger guard, Dave. Just move it out a little. Like a lot of people actually put their whole finger in there if they're really long, and then they'll like do this hook. And yeah, it might feel right, but it's not. On average, the average hand size will put it in the middle of the pad. On average. But we're all not average. Like my fingers, I don't have big hands, but I have long fingers. So when I hold an average size gun like a Glock, or even my 1911s, my finger, it like, I have to like move it out a little bit. So it's kind of weird how it looks to shoot straight. Aaron, what's up, Aaron? Dave says, okay. Welcome back, Aaron. Where have you been? Pistol Pete the gun was Flat says Aaron. D says, "I have big hands and I found my accuracy by shifting my shooting finger as well. And for me, holding it at the bridge off the end of my finger pad." See, it's a little different for you, right, D? Because your fingers are bigger. It's muscle memory. Every gun different. I already said that. Every gun is different. So when you get used to one gun, another gun will shoot differently. However, if you can master a Glock trigger because it's a heavy trigger, now you just learn trigger control. Maybe not trigger placement, but you learn that trigger control, which is really important. Because if you start off with a gun like, say, a Staccato XC and you have a 2.5 pound trigger, it's like going backwards. Now you just learn how to drive a race car. Now they're going to put you in some kind of stick shift. or like a not stick shift, like a. So you know what I'm saying? You know, you're going from high end to low end. It's different, guys. Start off with a heavy trigger and then move up to the lighter triggers. You don't want to start off. And when I say every gun's different, I mean when you get more intermediate level. So when you double tap with certain guns, double tapping with a Staccato XC is different than double tapping with a Shadow. Where you grip, where your second shot goes, if it goes high or low, is depending on how you're gripping with your with this hand. So that's what I mean by they're different. You know, the double taps are different depending on the gun. So you might be able to double tap if you learn how to double tap with a certain gun and you go to a different gun and it's not doing the same thing. That's why. See the do trick. Sean's kind of CS. Oh, so you get the it's kind of that's a small gun, a small staccato. I shoot better with the P compared to the yeah, because it's small. That's a small gun. That gun, all smaller guns will kick more, but do the same thing. Just let it surprise you first. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. No one can teach it. It has to be learned through the connection you make with the firearm. Well, I do disagree with that, Dr. Popper. Wait, teach what? What's up, Jake? Late night Pete? Yes, Fish. I'm almost off. You have to learn with every PU. You do, but there's fundamentals that you learn and you apply to every gun. Let's see. Rawl says retreat the hook. I like that. The hook, the hook finger keeps you married. Also, you shoot accurate and get squirted by the magic hook finger. Fishes hate fly. Supervisor says, I've seen dudes mainly with military backgrounds overplace a trigger in the trigger of a pistol. It's definitely bad because they don't get taught correctly. I have a lot of military friends that I outshoot every single fucking time, and I have to reteach them. And they come thinking they're such badass shooters, but they don't ask them. They don't get proper training unless you're like infantry or like you know, the ones that are running and gunning, you know, like the Delta Force. You don't get the proper training. Just like police officers, a lot of police officers don't get proper training. Ash Fish. I use my pinky as my trigger finger. I do too. I've done it in some of my streams. Just stopping in to say, "What's up, brother? My first pistol from you like a year and a half ago. Not sure if you work at the same place still. Don't want to dox or anything. Just stop by." Say, "Oh, okay." Well, welcome back, Jake. Where am I? Dr. Potter says the more you have to learn by the loss of weight because a firearm becomes lighter with every shot. It's an art. That's why most people stick to their best friend shooter. Right. But if you want to expand the art of shooting, you do learn other guns. I'm not gonna lie. I could pick up any gun. You give me one mag and I'll figure the gun out. Why? Because I've been shooting for so long. Every gun's different. But you, after you do it so much, you can do it off one mag to learn how that gun reacts to how you're holding it. So that's what each gun reacts differently, guys. It's not the same. I double tap all the time, but I enjoy what I do. Yeah, I know. Roach shoots inverted. He does, because he's a roach. Jake, you only had a few hundred subs back then. Looks like you come a long way. Yeah, but I'm stuck at this number. I've gained a few, Jake, but I'm stuck. So that was a long time ago. Yeah, I have come a long way. And thank you for noticing that. Roach says upside down is basically sideways for white people. Weston. Dropper says, laugh out loud, laugh out loud. Dr. Park says, really? Fish is the place on your finger trigger and what finger you use isn't as important as everyone thinks. Yes, it does affect actually, but in most cases, minimal. Look at how the Brit shot the infant. Rawls has long hair. Roach says I shot Brett M9 twice when I was in the Navy. Hey, Roach. Like 2 times total. I'm not doing any cool shit either. Flat blue wall range at art. There you go. See? Now, difference between USPSA and shooting to kill. There is a difference. 100% difference. I don't think anyone is disputing that fact, Dr. Popper. Your HK hat, is it official? It is. I got it from HK during SHOT Show. Ross 22. T says, upside down shooting is wild. I mean, he's a roach. What do you expect? Dover says, as legal bodies 214. What does that mean? Ross says 44. I gotta go to bed. Soon. See for the number one cause of Pittsburgh accuracy I see is slapping and jerking the trigger over everything else. Yep, that's why I said pull the trigger slow. Learn the gun. Did you guys hear me say pull the trigger slow? Roach's mind is trying to compensate recoil and diving the barrel. You're a liar, Roach. You're shooting upside down, that's why. Dr. Park, what is that? 214. I'm not familiar with that. Roach says very, very close second. My gun is shooting low left. Well, I explained how to fix that. Yeah, don't let and the thing is, guys, it's very hard to not compensate for that bang. It's a human reaction. If you watch my videos, all my guns that don't have a lockback, I want to say like 75% of the time when I pull that shot, the gun doesn't move. But 25% of the times you'll see me like, just ever so slightly just dip it a little bit. Just a human reaction. You can't get rid of it completely. You can minimize it or almost get rid of it completely, but it's not. Like I was shooting low left. No, it's not. You suck. How much, Roach? Sorry, Roach reaction. I was joking, Drabo. I know he was. Double jointed. It's not hard. You just suck. Yeah. Well, not me, because I don't do it. I'm actually very good. I joined in 2002, got out 2014 US. Yeah, I shoot with a lot of Marines. Yeah, shoot with a lot of Army guys, Marines, Armies. One of them is what's the Army's Ranger. I shoot it with a Ranger. Okay, going to bed, laugh out loud. Later, drop them. Do you wish tried HK flare gun? No. Unless you want to send me it, I'll do a review on it. Why do they call you Roach? Roach? He's unstoppable. Later, drop him. Thanks for stopping by. 8 cups of recoil. Then I grew a set. Fish isn't helping, guys. Don't listen to him. Sometimes he helps, sometimes he doesn't. Don't listen to him. Roaches, can you see that dip when the bang just goes click? Yeah, you can. If you go watch some of my videos, like it'll be hard to find, but like I said, sometimes I do it. But like when you shoot fast, well, okay. So when people are, okay, never mind. I don't do it. I don't do it at all, actually. When you see me dip, it's click, then I dip, because when you do that, then you're setting up for your second shot. Like you click and then you're putting the gun back, where it goes. If you're doing that then clicking, that's because you're bracing for it. So I take that back. I don't do it. Maybe 1% of 1%, maybe. Supervisor says had a CPT flag me with an M9. Ah, officer of firearms scare me. It's a supervisory. So I have a couple Leos in the area, and one of my good friends is a Leo, and he tells me how bad that his whole department suck. They don't even have a free range to go to practice. They have to go pay to shoot somewhere. Most law enforcement agencies have somewhere where you can go and shoot for free, at least where I'm at. That's stupid. You're a fucking cop. You should have more training than any one of us, or at least have some kind of basic training in handguns. One of the cops, he told me, doesn't even like guns. So I can see why there's accidents. Without proper training, I can see it. So it sucks. They need to do something about that. Boo supervisor says fish. When you see your dip, it's Copenhagen. See? Because you're a man. I wish I could, but for only commander in my country. Dr. Piper says, indeed, Copycat says, what's up, Copycat? Welcome back. Supervisor says, not Leos. I was talking about military officers like a captain. No, I'm spreading off. Okay, so that, and then one of my friends, he's a Marine. Oh, no, he's not a Marine. He just got out like 4 years ago. So he's kind of fresh still. Oh, and then I have another Marine friend that got out like, no, he's 4 years. The other guy got out about 8 years ago. Both Marines. They didn't have the training that they should have gotten, they say. Because of the whatever, I don't know, what do you call it, the field they were in, or whatever they were assigned to do. I don't know what the terminology is. So they didn't get the time like other people would get. So, yeah, it sucks. I think that there needs to be something put in place where if you're doing something that requires a firearm, whether it be a military or a Leo, or even a security guard, you need training. You can't just give them a gun. It's too dangerous. Let's see. Roach says Acorns hitting a car roof and peppering the handcuffed guy in the back seat with 70 rounds, but not hitting him with any. Yeah, it's not good. Fish says can't spell loss without LT. Hey, thank you, Fish. Roach, we ain't allowed to say we will teach you to be able to hit a handcuff suspect in the back of a car in 17 rounds anymore. Dr. Bart says 3521 motor T in here. I don't know if that means Dr. Popper. Dr. Bart says indeed. Roach says laugh aloud. All right, guys, it's getting late. It's been fun talking to you guys. I actually get ready to go shoot tomorrow. I think I'm gonna bring my shadow. This is the third time, Roach, that I'm gonna go there with that suit. I'm thinking about calling him first. But like, yo, you two pay me to do this. I need to wear a GIMP suit and compete. Can you pretty please let me compete? So we're gonna try tomorrow for a third time. If it doesn't work, we need to figure something else out. Like I'll walk around a mall in it. I don't give a fuck. We need to figure something else. I would feel safer there. even though everyone's armed. But if I go out in public, what happens when I get jumped? That's not gonna be good. So I'm gonna hope they say yes. Otherwise, I'm just gonna call people, skip the mask, and just wear the tight. I wear the tights all day long. I don't care about that. I thought the mask was the main part. So I was laughing. Don't forget your bull rat man. I thought I'm never doing that ever. Skip the mask to let you in. They aren't gonna let the mask. Yeah, yeah. Maybe don't call it a gimp suit. I know, but once they see it, they'll be like, they'll do that in their head. They're gonna have that Pulp Fiction theme. Think of having a gunman's with the gun second down from the corner. They are. This is Aaron. Roach says, just for the students, say you'd like to compete in it. Oh, I'm sure they'll let me do it. I'm 100% they'll let me wear it. It's just a black. It's like wearing one of those black skin tight suits, like during Halloween. It's nothing special. Uh, Sarah says you had the ball again. No, so they bought me a. It's like the Pulp Fiction one has a zipper for the mouth. Oh, it's gonna be so fucking. I don't think you need to wear the mask. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try. Bro, if I get jumped, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Dr. Powers and instruct brother stay students. They say make your way to show away. I think I am, Dr. Powers. Hey, thank you, brother. Have must have mask. Just paid for the mask, but didn't just say she didn't care about the mask too, fish. I'll find out. I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'll see. All right, guys. I'm gonna go to sleep. I gotta get ready. I think 3 fell asleep on me. All right. Let's see. Remind the chat from that night. Pretty sure I remember that. Rewind the chat from that. If you get jumped, you're gonna make that SB. I know. I'm gonna throw my freaking Pokeball, and you're not gonna even be here, fish. How good you CZ 2 Gold Grip? I like it a lot. It's heavy. I might have to change it because it's too heavy. It's transitions with that gun is a little slower because it's actually a heavy ass gun. Because it's all brass now. All right, gang roach. They just will move you away. You try to talk to them. All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. And thanks for showing up, guys.